Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another mod video, as you can guess, and oh my god, what is this kind of rain? It's like raining, but it's just at daytime. But that's not the point. We're not here for the weather, we're here for the actual mod itself. So this mod is called the Interiors mod, which is kind of self-explanatory in a way. If not, well, here I am to show you. It's really easy to use. All it is, you need a script hook, as always, and you just need to drag and drop this into your root directory. Unless you're using the mod manager, then that gets complicated. You just install it yourself anyway. But the idea of this mod is that it opens up all the interiors, some hidden ones that weren't actually originally in the game. So, like, you know, not necessarily deleted files, just hidden files, and you can actually access them. But yeah, so now they've actually been opened up. So there's a lot of sites for you to actually visit these in. So as you can see, every green dot on the map is a place that you can go inside. Some of them, if they're already in the game already, you'll have workable doors so you can go inside them and like that. Alternatively, this one, which is Bahama Mamas, which is the one I'm at, because, you know, everyone loves Bahama Mamas. This doesn't actually have working doors, but you can still access them just by walking up to the door. And I think you've got to, like, wait for a second or something. There you go. So if you, like, brush up it a couple times, you'll see you'll eventually walk in. And this is the inside of it. Now, obviously, this depends on, like, you know, whatever. Oh, you can actually access the ATM too. ATM. And another thing is as well, there's actually citizens in these too. Now, I'm saying that and there actually isn't any in here. That's mainly because this is one of the areas which isn't actually accessible. So if it's not accessible from the game normally, then it wouldn't actually have the NPCs in them. But a good example of that is the Life Invaders offices during the mission. I'm not going to spoil the mission. I'm just saying that in one of the missions of GTA that you actually have to go inside the Life Invader offices. But yeah, like you'll normally get NPCs in there too if you try and go in there again. So there you go. And again, just to get out, you've kind of got to brush up against it. So there you go. But anyway, that was Bahama Mamas. I'm going to jump across over to the Life Invader offices just to show you what I was on about. So here we are pulling up on the Life Invader offices now, and I must say thanks to New Theft, who is actually the maker of this mod. And like I say, if you ever want to download any of these mods, the link's in the description. You can go ahead and download them from there. But yeah, so if I jump in through the back door here, as you can see, it's green dot, and because we could all normally go in this one already, the doors are open for us to actually go in. So if I go in here, and then I think this is not the way of the normal mission, but there you go. You've got two people on the office at the front. If we go upstairs, there's normally, like, during the mission, there's like two guys there, and they come around here. You'll see we normally have our people, and apparently not the infected computer. No, I try not to spoil it, and I'm just blatantly spoiling it. So there you go. But one thing to actually note is that this mod actually sometimes I haven't actually tested it, so I can't vouch for this. But it says that if you try to use these interiors in, what's the word, director mode, if you try to use these interiors in director mode, they won't actually work properly, or it might be buggy or something like that. I can't remember the actual quote. I think it's some interiors which were cut from the game. No, it's not the right one, but never mind. You get the point. That, like, if you want to use some of these interiors, it might or might not work. Like I say, I'm probably going to test it out before the end of this video, because that's what I normally do, and we'll go from there really. But anyway, I'm going to jump over to the FIB building, which I think is this one. Because just, you know, as you can normally do this, you can actually go in the elevators in this too. So normally you'd think, oh, the interiors are just not there. Like, you know, they wouldn't be working elevators. They actually are. That's the cool bit. Am I dumb or? Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. That was a bit weird. But these elevators over here actually got yellow objective markers on, which obviously means we can actually go up in them. Should we go in the one that's actually on the map? Just not mess it up. So there you go. So eventually when the door's shut, hopefully we should go up. Like I said, I haven't actually done this before. So fingers crossed. Like, it's not letting me move. There we go. Now we're teleported up. There you go. See, and now we're up on the top of the building. Now if you don't know this interior, this is actually one of the interiors from, if you've done the, well, if you complete the campaign, it's from one of the heists, obviously. For the one, if you do it the subtle approach for being the janitor. Now, obviously, that's not spoiling it too much, so don't have a go at me for it. But, you know, it's one of the heists, in other words. And as you can see, we've got actually working interiors, so that's quite cool. Like I say, I'm probably going to try it now, actually. I'm going to press F1, and we'll see if I can jump it into director mode and see what happens there. Alternatively, I am in first person, so even though I am in first person, it won't let me jump into third person mode unless I record another one. So there we go. So yeah, like I say, I'm just gonna record a bit more of this and I'll jump into director mode. Okay, so I'm back at another one of the cut areas, or interior should I say, and I didn't actually mean to say director mode last time. You can, they do and they don't kind of work in other words, but I meant to say Rockstar Editor, and the clips do work in the Rockstar Editor, obviously. But like I say, so this is one of the other cut interiors, which was the comedy club. So I'm assuming they might have wanted to go for, you know, they were trying to do what they did in Ballad of Gay Tony, where they had Ricky Gervais stand up. I can't remember any of the others. Can I? Oh, no, okay, don't probably want to do that, let's be honest. So let's teleport back up there. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is as well, I'm going to get myself out of this situation. And then the other thing I want to do is I actually want to go to the other cut interior, because there's only 3 of the ones that were actually cut. And I want to visit that one, obviously. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. So anyway, like I was saying, there's a lot of interiors. I'm not going to show them all off in this video, because obviously, you know, I want to leave you to do that to yourself, for yourself really, because, you know, I don't necessarily want to spoil them. And if you haven't played the campaign too, I definitely recommend you actually completing the campaign first before you wanted to go back and like, making any cool videos using them. And that's quite funny. The glass is smashed from the inside, if you can see, whereas on the outside it isn't. So that's quite a funny bug, I guess. So there you go. Like I say, I can't wait to see all the cool videos that people are going to make with the interiors, you know, like have a scenario set up. I just feel like it's a shame that you can't have like 2, 3, or maybe like another person in with you on director's mode. So but there you go. I'm just hoping for that to come soon enough. But anyway, so there you go. Like I say, links to the description if you want to download this mod. And like I say, thanks to New Theft for actually making this mod. Obviously credit to him. Links in the description if you want to download that. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next part. Goodbye for now.
Say I am.